Well, I only edited like 4 more, so we don't have that many left to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
4
more. 4 more years. Okay, we're live again. Hello, everyone. Very sorry about that. Long story short, power went out in my house. It's a mess.
Oh boy. And so to make up for it, we present to you a new trailer for an episode that we are never, ever gonna do. The Scene Ships, opening with Baljeet Waters King. Pay attention out there! The Scene Ships. Candace is wearing a birthday hat at what appears to be a party in the backyard. Jerry the platypus is waving.
Jerry the platypus?
The Scene Ships. Phineas and Ferb are in the city.
Ferb, aren't those extinct?
Scene Ships again. Meep's ship is parked in the backyard, and Meep is walking away from the cum. The ship explodes. The Scene Ships. Jeremy is walking through church doors wearing a suit. As a matter of fact, I object to this union. The Scene Ships. Too much horses in a bus.
Yes, I'm just a guy who's a sucker for the sun and mass transit.
Scene Ships. Meep and Susie are fighting at a bench in a style that is identical to their duel in the first trailer. The actual text rolls across the screen. The Chronicles of Meep, Episode 42. Scene shifts to a structure that looks like the Millennium Gateway Arch in St. Louis, Missouri.
Meep!
Meet me in St. Louis. Scene shifts back to the birds in the bus.
Hey, wasn't that Susie stuff supposed to be in this one?
No.
Oh my god. I've actually been to St. Louis.
Same.
I didn't go up into the arch though. One, too crowded. How was it?
It was a long time ago. I thought it was cool, interesting, going inside and then taking the
Really weird elevator.
Yeah, the weird hilly elevator up to it.
That's gotta be freaky.
Yeah.
Definitely different.
Alright.
Alright. The Mom Attractor.
And that does not sound suggestive in any way.
Everyone really wants those MILFs.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody's been wanting milk.
Everybody wants those MILFs ever since they got them DILFs. And just when they get older, all they're gonna do is become GILFs.
I thought it was Git.
No, GILFs.
Anyway.
Grandmother I'd love to fuck.
Oh man, I couldn't resist making that weird noise.
Now that's our context line you can... There's now a context line that you can clip, folks. I had to make that weird noise.
We're just
Anyway.
as VTubers.
Well, aren't we? Alright, so, the Mom Attractor.
Yes.
Okay, relaxing in the Flint Fletcher backyard. Candace on her cell phone, talking to Stacy.
Okay, Stace, I'm all set. Nothing is gonna get in between me and some good old-fashioned vitamin C. What about busting your brother? Don't worry, I can do both.
Candace grabs a pair of binoculars.
I've got the perfect view of them where I'm sitting. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm all up in their grill and you have no clue.
Hi, Candace.
Hey, don't you know it's rude to speak up on someone who's trying to spy on you?
Sorry.
What are you guys doing?
Well, you know how we do something new every day?
No.
Oh, Well, we tried to build some big project or do something.
I'm aware of the concept, Phineas. I was just being sarcastic.
Really? Hey, it was pretty good. Wow, I totally fell for it. Ferb, I totally fell for it.
Anyway,
Oh, right. Anyway, Ferb and I decided that today we're gonna let you pick what we're gonna do today.
let me get this straight. You're going to allow me to pick what you are going to build today.
That's about the size of it, Candace.
Hi. That's it. It's gotta be huge. No, wait. You built a skyscraper to the moon, and who knows where that went?
Cam reveals the current location of the skyscraper. The dark side of the moon.
Where there's an Autobot ship that has crashed there years ago.
Nice.
No, if this summer taught me anything, it's not the size of the project that's important. What matters is proximity. Mom's proximity. Taking care of this. This is going to be the most important time of your entire summer. Something that will make Mom see what you felt. What was that? A mama tractor!
Cool. You mean like a big tractor, Mother, with all its little baby tractors? Phineas, you're not this stupid.
Oh, but that's kind of cute, though. That's kind of cute, though. Come on. A big mama tractor and baby tractors? Like little baby lawnmowers.
Oh, yeah, basically.
Okay, let's move on before we give Pixar ideas.
No, I mean, Mom attractor. A big contraption that will attract Mom so she'll come home and see what you built.
Well, you heard the lady. Ferb, she knows what we're gonna do today.
How can I help?
Well, we're gonna need a list of things that Mom likes.
Cameron goes inside of the Flynn Fletcher house, showing Lawrence Fisher reading a book.
Oh, hey, Dad. You know Mom pretty well.
Oh, yes, I'd like to think so. Yes.
I'm trying to think of things that Mom likes.
Oh, so many things, really. Music, hobbies, you kids. Ooh, you know what she really likes? It's my famous rhubarb creme brulee. I used to make for her all the time when we were dating. It made her so happy. Candace leaves, but Lawrence doesn't notice her leaving. You know, I should get out my own talk. What's that? Torque.
I think it's
Your arm missing.
I think it's spelled that way because that's probably how Lawrence pronounced it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it could be Toke. Although creme brulee is often made in a ramekin. It's a little dish that comes in. It's called a ramekin. If you look at Mark, yeah.
Oh,
When he did creme brulee with...
toque is a chef's hat.
Oh,
I was asking about that earlier. Chef's hat. Isn't there a name for that? Oh my god.
Yeah,
someone told
You
that
just don't answer my question.
that's right, because I remember in Ratatouille, there was that scene where Skinner grabbed Linguini's hat, and he was like, "Got your toque!"
I was trying to remember that scene too, but I just couldn't remember what he said.
I haven't watched the Ratatouille movies all the way through before. So,
Yeah.
Well, I always get sidetracked with other shit. Anyway.
Oh, we should read that one day.
Yes, I got Debs and Remy.
Anyway, let me. Dang it. I'm gonna let me take a again. You know, I should get out my old toque and blowtorch and make one for her today. What a good idea, Candace. Thank you. He notices Candace is left. Candace? Well, all right then. Cameron cuts to Perry making his entrance to his lair. There you are, Agent P. Let's get down to brass tacks, or whatever tacks are made of these days. It seems that Dr. Doofenshmirtz has been buying up all the
Polyethylene.
polyethylene. Thank you. It seems that Dr. Doofenshmirtz has been buying up all the polyethylene in town. The substance apparently used in disposable baby diapers. It could be an evil scheme, or it could just be neutral. Get out there and absorb the situation. Now, since your hovercraft is in the shop, Carl has had to arrange last-minute alternative transportation for you.
Yes, hello, Agent P. So yeah, go ahead and put on that fruit hat.
Fruit hat appears beside Perry. He stares at the screen for a second before removing his fedora and putting on the fruit hat. Suddenly, a gorilla appears and transports Perry away from his lair. Huh. Okay. Camera goes back to the Flint Fletcher house, showing Lawrence preparing to make a rhubarb creme brulee for Linda while singing the Quirky Quirky song. He has things need to make it before putting on a chef's hat. Lawrence gets a blowtorch and activates it, releasing a huge blue flame. Ooh! Ew.
Got a mallet in the morning, mallet all day.
The gorilla with Perry crashes behind Doofenshmirtz.
What is this, some kind of Latin gorilla cha-cha-gram? Hola!
Perry removes the fruit hat and pushes on. Perry removes his fruit hat and puts on his fedora.
Ay caramba, Perry the cha-cha-gram! I mean, obviously Perry the platypus.
Oh, that was good.
The gorilla leaves and just crashes through the door.
And that was, you're the door! Yeah, that was, not, good. Oh well!
Doofenshmirtz pushes a button to trap Perry.
Yeah, that's better. I much prefer you trussed up in my hampy. It's a slang now for hamper. We just call it a hampy. I'm getting hip with the kids now. I'm coming up with the slang before they use them. Hampy. Anyways, I much prefer you trussed up in my happy jumpinator, which goes with the theme of my new scheme, the baby cryinator. I know what you're saying. Behind! You already done a baby-themed evil plot. Technically two if you count the smellinator from the baby shower. Because I had the poopy diaper stuff. So I guess this would be the third time.
Wait, baby? Wait, he already did one? Like, what episode was this? Oh, wait a minute, was it the Nanny-nator or something?
Bum-buminator.
Related to that, I mean, where he was using the...
Yeah, there was a Nanny-nator to trap Perry, and he was using a Bum-buminator to, like, create a baby army. It sounds like this, I realize how insane the show sounds out of context.
Send me that episode. I want to see that. God, I want to see just how messed up it is.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
No, I know what you're saying. Behind. You've already done a baby-themed evil plot. But this time, I've really nailed it. Let me explain.
The screen rises up from the floor, which, with Heinz's control, shows several pictures that frequently depict Roger.
You remember my goody two-shoes brother, Roger, the mayor. It is a well-known fact that no politician can pass up kissing a baby for fear of alienating the... It is a well-known fact that no politician can pass up kissing a baby for fear of alienating the electorate. That is a really hard word to say in this accent. Alienating. This can be risky, though, because if the baby cries, you can alienate... Wow! You can alienate... You can... I am struggling. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna start from the beginning. You remember my goody two-shoes brother Roger, the mayor? It is a well-known fact that no politician can pass up kissing a baby for fear of alienating the electorate. This can be risky, though, because if the baby cries, you can alienate the electorate even worse than if you refuse to kiss the baby in the first place. This has never really been a problem for Roger, though. Everybody loves Roger. Babies, voters, dogs, cats, guys with shovels, giant squids, you name it. But this little baby, and by little baby, I mean enormous baby, is gonna change all that. Today, when my brother is campaigning, every time he kisses a baby, I will uncork the baby cryinator, releasing such a wail that the voters would think he's universally hated by babies, and therefore untrustworthy. I know it sounds complicated, but I've thought this one through. Babies cry, everyone's happy, and I somehow take over. It's foolproof.
Meanwhile, up the foot at your backyard,
Hey kids, check it out!
Oh, my mom. That is so cool.
Yep, the attractor will extract the essence of things that Mom loves and use it to attract Mom.
Phineas puts the following things inside an opening invention.
Things like Mom's love handle albums, an assortment of her favorite chocolate and scented candles, and of course, Mom's lucky Viking helmet.
Why does she have one of those?
Women are a mystery.
That's gotta be what. Oh, sorry. Wrong.
That's gotta be one of the coolest things you've ever felt.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Let's try it out.
She pushes a button which closes the opening on the invention, and nothing happens afterwards.
Hey, I don't hear anything.
That's 'cause you're not Mom.
Candace's cell phone rings.
Hi, Mom. What? You feel a sudden, inexplicable urge to come home? It's functioning correctly.
Bye, ladies. I suddenly have an inexplicable urge to go home.
That hurt.
I am awesome, 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 awesome.
Kid, Candace is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Meanwhile, back at Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, Doofenshmirtz is hammering the baby cryinator with a mallet.
Gonna mallet in the morning. Mallet all day. I don't know why I learned this mallet song, but it's really catchy.
Perry tackles Doofenshmirtz using his trap.
Ah! Hey! Ow!
He sees Perry starting to charge towards the baby cryinator.
Hey, I wouldn't do that if I were.
Having enough power, Perry jumps towards the baby cryinator. He removes the pacifier from the inator. The baby cryinator wails loudly, causing Doofenshmirtz to cover his ears. Meanwhile, at the Flynn Fletcher front yard, Candace is waiting for Linda to come home.
Come on, Mom's coming.
Linda is shown running towards the house.
I just remember this moment. Delicious. Revel in it. Bask in the sunlight of pure, fussy bliss.
Candace hears the baby cryinator wail.
What's all that racket?
The baby cryinator is once again shown, still wailing very loudly. In reaction to the baby cryinator's wail, Linda gasps. She then proceeds to run away from the house.
Huh? Wait! Mom! Music work? Why is it not working?
Oh, it's working. It's just that nothing attracts moms more than the sound of a baby crying.
The mama tractor stands on its own.
Must soothe baby.
Now the attractor runs away from the house.
Well, apparently the mom attractor has become self-aware. Cool!
Wait, Mom!
As the following song plays, several mothers from different parts of Danville leaving their work
Oh god.
rated in response to the baby's wail. While this is happening, Perry and Doofenshmirtz fight using several things, including the giant pacifier, the happy jumpinator, and several baby toys.
Our
What
work,
the
we're
fuck?
closing our laptops and responding to the cry. We gotta make sure the baby's fed and more
Okay, that was pretty good.
At Doofenshmirtz Incorporated, the moms burst through Doofenshmirtz's door.
Hey, wait!
The camera shows the mama tractor climbing to the top of the building.
Can't believe I have to say this.
Oh, I'm good.
There's too many mommies! Do something!
The mama tractor arrives at the top of the building to try and stop the baby cryinator's wail.
My soothe baby.
The mama tractor gets the baby cryinator and pats it on its back. The baby cryinator's wail stops. All the mothers immediately realize where they are and what they are doing in the building.
What am I doing here? Oh, my goodness. Better get back to pitching my board. I need to pick up Will from soccer. How did I get here?
All the mothers leave and get back to work. Meanwhile, at Roger Doofenshmirtz's campaign,
Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Roger Doofenshmirtz!
what happened to that giant crying baby?
Roger Doofenshmirtz came and it just stopped.
Babies love them.
4 more years!
4 more years!
Years.
4 more years! 4 more years!
Back at Doofenshmirtz Incorporated,
Oh no, I have a pie in the oven. Who's watching my classroom? My watermelon!
My cabbages!
shows that my leg.
My leg!
The camera shows the Doofenshmirtz's place is all cleaned up and shine.
Wow! This place has never looked neater than this! So, the moms decided to clean the place while they were there? That's a little sexist, not gonna lie.
No, I think I don't know.
I
I
mean,
really
is a
don't.
clean environment is important for a baby. I don't know.
Well-
I'm just reaching here.
Yeah.
But actually, if you think about it, if the room isn't clean, there's always like a choking hazard nearby. If you think about it. Because think about it, it's all the same thing with the puppies. It's like we gotta make sure like all the small bits are off the floor and they have like their own toys and they're not chewing on anything, especially like the wires, like near the plugs and everything.
Okay, that would be a valid argument if not for the fact that this is not a real baby. It's a robot baby.
They don't know that.
Yeah, they just have the urge to mother. What?
Alright, anyways.
Oh, Perry puts on his fruit hat once again, causing the gorilla to suddenly appear from the ground.
Oh no, I just had this place cleaned! Curse you, Platypus! And your destructive, fruit-loving simian friend who doesn't know how to use the dark. Curse him too!
Back at the Fletcher house,
Candace, let's go. Mom, please confirm me that a mom attractor is just in the backyard.
Jill opens the door to the backyard.
Yes. Yes, there is a mom attractor in the backyard.
In the backyard stands Lawrence holding the pie he made. Hello, darling. Look, I made my famous rhubarb creme brulee. Eh?
Oh my god, that is so cute.
Aww.
Don't mind if I do. But they asked me to pick, and I did, and it worked, and now it's gone. Where'd it go? Where did it all go?
The camera reveals that the mama tractor is taking care of the baby cryinator while marching away.
Mama!
Mama. There's there.
The camera goes back to the backyard.
This is too cool. What movie was this?
Oh, it was Candace's, actually.
You, my dear, are pretty awesome.
He hands the rhubarb creme brulee to Candace.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Hey, take the win where you can.
Yeah, Candace, seriously. I mean, come on, you made your mom happy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of started giggling a little bit when Linda's going like, yes, there is a mama tractor in here. And just shows Lauren holding the pie. I thought it was like just really cute and funny. Like, I like you.
Alright. Cranius Maximus!
Anyway, next one. Sorry. I had to take off my glasses and rub my eyes. You know when you stare at a screen, your eyes get funky? Okay. Alright. Okay, Candace's room.
Alright.
Hi.
What?
Yeah, I was just reading the thing. Candace's room.
I've got it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at the episodes and I thought there was an episode called Candace's Room.
I would not be surprised.
I just love that she's going cutting straight to the point. She's not even giving you a chance to read the first direction.
I thought you already read it.
Oh. No, I did not. Not at all.
Oh. Well, sometimes.
Alright.
Well, anyway.
Scene opens up, showing the Flint Fletcher house. Cut to Candace's room.
I've got a feeling today's the day. Even as we speak, my brothers are planning something dangerous disguised as playing cards.
Scene shifts to the backyard.
Well, I'm out.
Me too. Losers!
Baljeet enters the backyard. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. Deal 'em in, Ferb. Who came up with cards anyway?
They were invented by ancient Babylonian traders and merchants. Actually, the Babylonians have been defunct as a distinct culture for a millennium prior to the introduction of playing cards in India. That is right. 3 months of summer vacation, I am losing my edge.
Has it only been 3 months? Because I've been adding up all the things we built this summer and we're way over 1/5.
Oh, my brain is atrophied. It needs exercise.
Gang, I know what we're gonna do today. And Perry? Who knows?
Ooh.
Huh.
Wow.
The scene switches at Flint Fletcher Antiques. And here we have a marvelous 16th century wardrobe. We had one just like this when I was a schoolboy. Inside it was another land filled with magical woodland creatures.
Narnia. You English in your fancy world.
Oh, can I show you some end tables? Lawrence and the woman walk away when Perry opens the box and grabs his fedora and enters in the wardrobe has some trees and snowing inside his lair.
Wow, going all the way with the Narnia joke.
Yeah,
Oh, come
really
on.
committed to it. Hello, Agent P. Sorry about the trees. They were leftovers from Christmas, and we didn't have anywhere else to store them. Oh, and also the air conditioning system's on the fritz, so pardon all the frost. All over the tri-state area, keys are disappearing. Businesses can't open. The freeways have ground to a halt. Citizens are locked out of their homes, and I, for one, would really like to get into the executive washroom. Cut a waterfall, you know. I mean, wave your hand, and the water just sort of, well, it's really cool. Stop doofus words. Quickly! Perry then leaves. Scene switches at the Flint Fletcher backyard. Baljeet comes inside carrying 2 X-rays. Look at this! He shows an X-ray of a brain. This is my brain during the school year. And then he shows the other X-ray. And this is my brain now!
They look just the same.
I know, but it took me 3 minutes to remember how to get CAT scan. I'm slipping!
Not to worry, Baljeet. We've done a bit of cerebro-stimulatory haberdashery since you left.
Huh?
We made half of your brain, Slowy! Boy, he is slipping. Try it on.
What does it do?
Hold on.
Phineas then switches a control box.
It stimulates your brain.
Oh my! Or, you could just chew some 5 gum. Stimulate your senses. So
And
she stands in her room.
An electronic bike helmet? Lame.
She then lies down in bed and dials in her.
Hey, Stacy. You still wanna go to the pool?
Meanwhile, in the backyard,
So, Baljeet, how many subatomic particles do you suppose are in a dandelion?
Baljeet goes over to the dandelion and picks it up. He draws on the fence. 2.732 times 10 to the 26 power of the particles. I'm not gonna tell you the exact location of any of them. Heisenberg concerning the principle.
Seems like it works.
Meanwhile, over at DEI,
Bow, bow, chicka, bow, wow. That's what my baby says. Mow, 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 and a something, something.
Harry jumps to the closet, making Doofenshmirtz fall back.
Burn the flappers! You know, you could have waited till I put my pants on. That would have at least been polite. And do you know what we do to rude people around here?
He presses the remote, trapping Harry in a capsule.
We put them in a water-soluble capsule. And it's not the plan for spin the world to get you out of it. Yeah, up this way. Let me show you what I've been up to.
Harry follows Doofenshmirtz into a room filled with keys.
Keys, keys, keys. Master keys, skeleton keys, latch keys, gate keys. I love keys. I love bread. And take it from me.
Next, they're on the roof.
Once you've accidentally locked yourself in a milk can full of cockroaches for a couple of hours, you'll develop a real appreciation. Ugh. But collecting keys one at a time takes forever. That's why I've invented the key findinator. Or the find a keyinator. I haven't quite figured out what I want to call it. Cool, huh? Soon I'll be able to open any door in the tri-state area. It's brilliant. But my keychain is enormous and it weighs a ton. And everyone can hear me coming. What I really need is one key that opens everything. The key to the city. My pompous brother, the mayor, is always hanging out to some yokel of dubious qualifications. Well, today, it's gonna be this yokel of dubious qualifications!
Wait a minute. Is your key findinator the reason why Kingdom Hearts took so goddamn long?
No comment. Look, is it my fault that some of the keys I grabbed just so happen to belong to certain game developers?
I'm keeping my eye on you.
Besides, what are the chances we're gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4?
Oh, dear Lord Almighty, have mercy.
Meanwhile, back at the backyard.
Wow, look at him go!
He's like a new man.
Yeah, he still gets deep pants one leg at a time.
This is great! With my stimulated brain, I am dreaming of all sorts of super smart projects.
Great!
Picked out a favorite?
I have. You see, the greatest impediment to making astronomical observations is our atmosphere. It is like looking through pea soup. So, to make our terrestrial telescopes more effective, I am going to take all of the Earth's atmosphere and put it on the moon.
I don't,
Sounds suffocating.
I will disintegrate that bridge when I come to it.
But Baljeet, if the atmosphere is gone...
And it is so simple.
I can use an ion coupling device to attract each atmospheric molecule to the second greatest gravity source, which in this case is the moon, and after the initial impact,
He is so hardcore.
the particles would bounce up into lunar orbit, blue skies and the moon. Imagine that!
As he continues talking, Baljeet begins to build a universal transfer tower.
Hey, Baljeet, can I talk to you for a second?
Of course, I'll just use small words.
So, we were hoping we could talk you out of transferring the Earth's atmosphere to the moon.
On the eve of my greatest triumph?
Well, we were just thinking it would be sort of a hollow victory, you know, with everybody not being able to breathe anymore.
Science marches on.
Okay, thanks. Brain booster. In retrospect, not such a good idea. I think Brain Boy's had enough stimulation for one day.
Buford tries to touch the control unit, but gets shocked.
Ow! Hey, that hurts!
Yes, it does. This way my work will not be interrupted by creatures who cannot possibly understand it, like raccoons or people, for instance.
I was so looking forward to junior high.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about college tuitions. We're gonna have to get into that tower. Any ideas?
Switch over to DEI.
Yeah, so the key to the city ceremony's not starting for a while, so we got some. I just realized I'm wearing a white lab coat. I'm leaning against a black tire. That's. I think I might have to go change.
There. In Belgium's tower.
I just said.
Oh.
He cut out.
Oh well. Maybe we could each get a tool and come at 'em from 4 different sides.
Belgie is way too smart to fall for a trick like that.
Not all you want. I have my eye on you. No one will be able to stop me from stripping away the Earth's atmosphere. Oh, the things I will be able to see.
Oh, about.
Outside, decoys of Phineas, Isabella, Ferb, and Buford are in place of the real kids with a tape recorder.
Baljeet's quickly becoming a DC supervillain.
Yes.
Yep.
He was smart before, but now he's like a super genius. Brainiac, if you will.
Maybe we should try flattery to win him over.
Or how about bribe? I don't think we can offer him anything that would satisfy his super intellect.
Yeah, he's so amazingly smart now.
The camera pans underground, revealing the real kids with jetpacks.
Alright, gang. This is our chance to attack the atmospheric device.
He's bound to notice that.
Exactly. This is just busy work, isn't it?
Phineas peeks out of a manhole on the street. Then he and the gang blast out on their jetpack. Baljeet's camera spots them.
Jetpacks? I thought you were
He picks up Isabella's decoy.
wood pulp effigies? Ha 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 ha! Clever, but not clever enough.
And song.
Be careful where you tread. You got me seeing red. I'm a mental thoroughbred. All the secrets of the universe are in my head. You won't get very far, I wanna see the stars. Maybe later on I'll build a rocket to Mars. Now you're gonna feel the pain, 'cause you're taking on the big brain. Taking on the big brain. You're looking like you're dragging your cerebral feet. I know that you're all mental midgets, so I'm gonna repeat. I'm using little words to make it plain. Ain't no taking on the big brain. No open taking on the big brain. There's no use taking on the big brain. I said you're taking on the big brain. He's a big brain.
Baljeet manages to zap the kids, but they are obviously stuffed versions of themselves.
Aw, I got you my tractor beam.
Starts pushing buttons.
Time to strip the atmosphere from our planet and allow an unobstructed view of the cosmos.
The atmospheric device starts to static, causing dark clouds to cover the sun and the scene to go all foggy-like. The same dark clouds begin to cover the earth. Cut to Candace coming out of the door in a swimsuit.
Danville Pool, here on.
She stops in place as she sees the atmospheric device, then dials the phone.
Hello? Mom?
Cut to Linda at the bank, a man and a woman behind her, sobbing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That would count as dangerous, but I can't go anywhere until I find my keys.
The scene gets more dark as we shift to DEI.
I'm just questioning what the hell Linda did to make those two cry, or why those two were crying to begin with.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Anyway,
Mhm.
wow, great mad scientist weather, isn't it, Perry the Platypus? It's so dramatic. Woo, the ceremony should be starting now.
Shift over to Roger. And now it is my pleasure to present the key to the city to this great humanitarian and American.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, when I set out to reinvent the ball-peen hammer...
The Nader hits the key.
Hey!
Shift back to Doofenshmirtz as it starts to rain.
Wait, how do you reinvent the ball-peen hammer? It's a hammer. It goes bang bang. That's all it does. How do you reinvent that?
Mhm.
I've got. There, you see? I told you it was water starter.
Barry's capsule melts and he punches them.
Ow!
The fog over the earth begins to swirl and rise towards the moon.
Only in a few more seconds to my greatest triumph. I wonder what I will do tomorrow.
Attention, Baljeet! Prepare to surrender!
Ha 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 ha! Surrender to whom? You are frozen!
Are we?
Scene zooms to the stuffed Phineas in the tractor beam.
That is not possible! Well, I mean, clearly it is possible, but highly unlikely. Prepare to be...
Surprise!
Hubert pulls Baljeet's helmet off and sees his giant brain.
Oh, that's so gross! But it's kind of awesome.
Baljeet's brain then deflates.
Something is different. How did you get in here?
We tunneled up through the base while you were busy with our jetpack decoys.
I do not understand.
Well, remember when we all made those life-size stuffed models of ourselves this morning?
No?
It pays to show up on time.
I look at the alarm clock.
2 minutes to atmospheric transfer.
Oh, it is too late. I don't understand the controls anymore.
Did you build a fail-safe or something?
Yes, of course. It is right here, and the key is right on that hook.
But he notices there isn't a key. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, at DEI,
Here it comes! Here it comes!
he gets the key.
Ha ha! Yeah, I got it! At last, I, Heinz Doofenshmirtz, can open any door of this, the key to the city. You know, I can't believe it's so cartoonishly big. It's almost like it's not a real key, but sort of symbolic of a key. Hey, what are you doing?
Perry sets the Inator to returninate all keys, and the Inator begins to spit all the keys out. It and then it self-destructs.
Yeah, well, whatever, Perry Platypus. I got what I want. This giant metal key that, when I think about it, is probably too big to fit into any of the keyholes that I would ever come across, which makes me question the whole battle. Huh.
He gets shocked by lightning.
Ah!
Meanwhile, at the bank,
Oh, I guess I'll call the.
Linda's keys land in her hand, followed by the man and woman behind her.
Oh, for goodness sake! They were in my hand this whole time.
That is a mood, too, when you're looking for something. Meanwhile, back at the atmospheric device,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Where's the key? Where is that? What key? I thought it was.
the key lands on the key rack.
Is that it?
3, 2, 1.
She inserts the key into a lock and turns it.
Atmospheric transfer terminated.
The Earth's transfer fog retreats and disappears, returning the sea to a nice sunny day.
We should do something about that helmet, huh?
No! No, you should not!
Beaver is wearing the helmet.
I use my now vastly superior intellect to build the world's largest wedgie machine!
Gideon's fervent Isabella taking one step away from Baljeet.
Boy, you tried to eliminate the atmosphere one time.
Cut to Linda's car in the driveway. Candace runs up to her.
Mom, backyard.
Baljeet shudders and whimpers. Buford reaches toward Baljeet as if he was a wedgie. But the wedgie machine grabs the atmospheric device, rockets into space with it, along with that helmet still connected to it, which is right on schedule for Linda and Candace to arrive in the backyard as Buford's brain deflates.
Look,
Hi, Mom. Oh, something is different.
but there was a monster building here just a second ago. Well, it pays to be on time. Who wants pie?
I know I do. Oh, me.
Harry enters the yard as Candace hangs her head in shame.
Oh, there you are, Perry.
I'm going to get an alarm clock.
Sipping with the enemy.
I think I'm gonna make this the last one for me. Staring at the screen. Staring at the screen is starting to hurt my eyes.
Okay. Are you sure there's only one more after this?
Ooh.
Fine. One more after this one.
Okay.
If that's it.
Yeah.
And it takes like a 5-minute break.
Yeah. Just to rest my eyes. You know when you stare at a iPad screen or computer screen for too long, your eyes kind of get wonky.
Yeah. Well, thankfully,
Yeah.
this scene. I was just gonna say. Well, thankfully, this first scene it seems to just be between Jack and me. So that should give you a sec to just rest your eyes for a minute.
Okay.
Well, actually, Monogram's thing earlier reminded me I do kind of need to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, heard that.
So one more episode after this, and it is done. Season 3.
No, because as I said, this was about as far as I was able to edit because I had to go into a recording thing around noon today, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to edit.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I made the decision that tomorrow we'll finish up the rest of season 3, so that'll give me time to edit those final few episodes, and then Monday will be the movie, and then it'll just be and then the rest of the 2 weeks will be the rest of Race Against the Clock to finish up to get done with the series with season 4.
Okay. Sounds like the boys have calmed down. Yeah, while your power's out, I was playing my Cult of the Lamb game.
Yeah. And I see Dylan Jones is in the chat. Hello, Dylan. Saying, woo, no more JesterCast. I can't wait to see if y'all will do Owl House or Amphibian next after this. I actually plan on making a poll after the summer where we will be doing a vote on what the next year's big summer cartoon is going to be. And Owl House and Amphibia are on the list of options.
Wasn't Steven Universe also another one?
Yeah, that one too. And alright, welcome back. Okay. Sipping with the anime.
Oh, no, sipping with the anime. Scene opens up at the Flame Fletcher house. Lawrence Fletcher walks up to Phineas, Ferb, and Buford, who are standing under the tree in the backyard. Hello, lads.
Hi, Dad.
What are you boys doing?
I was just telling Buford about phone booths, and I'm not buying it!
Oh no, Buford, they were real. They were tiny rooms where you could talk.
Yeah, and you'd have to put coins in them to make calls. You guys are blowing my mind.
Speaking of coins, what's this here? Behind your ear. You were just behind Phineas's ear. It's a quarter.
How did you do that?
The magician never reveals his secrets. Then he just walks away.
Your dad's really great at tricks. Not really. I just keep a bunch of quarters behind my ear because he just enjoys it so much.
Phineas pulls a handful of quarters from behind his ear.
Wanna see what I got behind my ear?
Buford pulls a large ear from behind his ear.
It's another ear!
Baljeet appears from behind Buford.
Mind flip.
What are you doing, Baljeet?
Little
Hey, Buford's husband. Check him out. Mind flip.
That's great! You could be a hype man for all of us, because I know what we're gonna do today! We're putting on a magic show! Hey, where's Ferb?
Buford's head flips back and reveals Ferb in Buford's body.
Ta-da! I switched my body for a dummy of myself, then that Ferb climbed into when you looked away!
Mind flip.
Scene changes to a steam noir coffee shop. Vanessa Doofenshmirtz and Monty Monogram are standing next to each other in line.
Aww.
Uh-huh.
I know you. Didn't I see you flying off my dad's roof?
You're gonna have to be more specific. I fly off so many roofs.
Really?
Nah, just the one. Of course I remember you. You're Vanessa Doofenshmirtz.
And you're Monty Monogram.
That's right.
Should we even be seen in the same room together? I mean, you know, our dads being sworn enemies and all.
What can I get for you two?
Cappuccino with chocolate powder on top and a ginger scone, please.
And 2 straws, no doubt.
Okay, putting aside the fact that our fathers are sworn enemies, wanna have those cappuccinos together?
Sure, sounds cool.
Can I just say for a second that I had no idea that Monty was voiced by Seth Green?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Holy shit.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That is. I mean, he gets around.
Yeah.
Scene changes to Barry's lair. Morning, Agent P. I guess we're getting a bit of a late start. Our sources say that Doofenshmirtz is on his way to Steam Noir, the hippest coffee house in town. We need you to get there before he arrives and stop him from doing anything, you know, nefarious. I've got a reward day calendar.
Oh, kind of cool.
Scene changes to the Flynn Fletcher backyard.
Phineas, Ferb, what is this?
We're putting on a magic show. Do you want to be in it?
I'm calling Mom right now.
Anne pulls out her cell phone.
Yeah, Mom. She could be in it too. A cell phone. Perfect.
Beaver grabs
Hey!
Anne's phone.
Watch this trick.
He covers the cell phone with a cloth and smashes it with a hammer.
Voila! One cell phone transformed into miscellaneous electronic parts.
Sorry, I don't know why that makes me.
Mind flip.
Okay, real amusing. Bring it back.
It's not that kind of trick.
Ugh, I can still use the landline.
The landline? That was my first trick.
He holds up a broken landline both pieces.
Oh dear Lord.
Meanwhile, back at the coffee shop.
It's so awesome that we ran into each other. Can you imagine the look on both our dads' faces if they saw us here together?
I'm surprised your dad hasn't put some kind of spy camera on you.
Yeah, where's your dad's date ruinator?
So this is a date?
Well, isn't it?
Maybe.
Isn't that always debated if coffee is considered a date?
Coffee's coffee.
Yeah. Anyway, Perry walks in the front door and sees Vanessa and Mom.
Do you usually have coffee with your dad's sworn enemy's daughter?
No, just girls whose roofs I've flown off of.
Oh, I see now. I feel special.
Yeah, I don't just fly off any roof, you know.
Of course not.
I've got standards. It's gotta be a building shaped like a...
An Easter Island head?
Oh my gosh, exactly. What is that all about?
I have no idea. Hold a thought. This needs for milk.
Vanessa walks to a table for milk where Perry's in his...
Harry? Is that you? Listen, Harry, I really appreciate if you didn't let my dad, if you didn't let my dad know that I'm here with the son of his sworn enemy. This is going pretty well, and I think you can spoil it. Can you help me?
Perry nods.
Thanks, Perry.
Aww. Way to be a wingman, Perry.
Oh, come on. Doofenshmirtz's daughter ain't evil.
Yeah,
Teeny.
that too. Doofenshmirtz pulls up to Steam Noir and walks in the front door.
Steam Noir! Vanessa says the coolest people in town hang out right here.
My dad thought I wanted to be an acrobat. I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't my thing.
My dad was the same way.
Waiter, you mind if I tell you my evil scheme? My nemesis didn't show up today, and I still have to get it out. I figured since I'm getting nowhere with the older tri-state population, maybe I should go for the younger demographic. So behold, the coordinator. Well, you can't really behold it. It's out in the car, but trust me, it's behold worthy. First, I will suck out the cool out of this place, it being the hippest coffee house in town. Then I will blast myself with the cord concentrate, transforming to such an awesome dude that you, disaffected youth, will have no choice but to follow me blindly and help me, take over the tri-state area. Anyway, the coordinator is so hip, It only runs an espresso, so let's fill her up.
The cashier takes out his headphones. What'd you say, dude?
I need 10 gallons of espresso.
We only serve it in this cup, man.
Wow, really?
It's espresso, man.
Fine, let's see this. This is about a quarter cup, and there's 2 cups and a pint. That would make... 999 of more of these, please.
There are 640 quarter cups and 10 gallons, man. Dude is outside pouring a cup of espresso in the coolinator.
This is gonna take a lot of trips.
Oh my god.
Scene changes to the Flint Fletcher house where Phineas and Ferb tricks.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the mind flip! For centuries, shamans conjured magic for their tribes, and countless magicians practiced hocus pocus for their audiences.
It is a my.
How do we do it? I'll tell you how, if you can keep a secret. It's a trick!
You know this.
Back to Steam Noir. Huh? What the?
You know this is a reference to Mind Freak, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's been years since I've seen his magic tricks. Remember he had a show for a while?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Carl's in college, right? He can program the most sophisticated satellite tracking computer in the world, but every time I try to call my dad, he cuts me off. Can't even work a landline.
You think that's bad? Every time I use a microwave, Norm starts involuntarily rapping.
Monty and Vanessa continue to talk and share stories indistinctly in the background. Doofenshmirtz walks back and forth from the counter with an espresso. As Perry hides the two from his view with assorted objects.
I know that you and I we come from different places. There's no telling why or who your heart embraces. These feelings that we share, there's a reason they're inside us. Both aware of a list of things that won't divide us. The sun and the stars and the moon and the planets won't keep us apart. And a while will the beast that gaggles the flame, and these won't keep us apart. You did not just ask me to keep us apart. Dirty bungee cords, fiberglass diving boards won't keep us apart. I devised design specifically to keep us apart, won't keep us apart.
Hit me again. Hey, do you mind if I use your restroom? I mean, technically I haven't had any coffee here, but I bought coffee here and I thought that would qualify. I had a lot of coffee earlier this morning. Heh. Okay, TMI, I get.
Yeah, dude.
Perry is at the trap causing Doofenshmirtz to slide and skid into the restroom without seeing Vanessa.
Is this what?
So I look up and there he is in front of the whole school. I'm stepping on the other team's feet as he walks.
Well, at least he showed up. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I got the "your father couldn't make it, he's working late" call, but I guess it's really your dad's fault.
So, what exactly do you mean by that?
Doofenshmirtz screams as he skids on the way out of the bathroom, stopping at the counter.
You're on paper.
Scene changed to mind flip.
Through the power of enchantment and a few nifty dance moves, Ferb and I have conjured the glitter demons and are ready to pull off.
Phineas, Ferb, you are so busted. What is this thing? Get me out of here!
Scene changed to Steam Noir. As Doofenshmirtz pours the last cup into the coolinator.
Finito!
Steam Noir with the Coolinator.
Alright, heads up, hipsters! Get ready to lose your cool!
Well, what I meant is that my dad spends all his time dealing with your father's schemes.
I'll have you know, my father is a misunderstood genius.
Genius! I have 3 words for you. Self-destruct buttons.
And yet, in spite of all that, there's my dad free to do it all over again the next day. Whoa, really effective. Whoa, really effective bunch of spies there, Major. Ooh.
Yep. Perry pushes Monty and Vanessa into the back alley.
At least my dad's spy network isn't funded by monthly alimony checks.
You do know what he calls a spy network is actually just a petting zoo with hats.
Hey, leave Perry out of this.
Perry looks offended.
Well, he's kind of not wrong at the same time, but yeah, I mean, he is doing a solid there, Candace. I mean, Vanessa.
Say goodbye to your street cred, hip cats!
Jupiter turns on the Coolinator. So I said to him, step off my guest list, poser. He then gets that by the Coolinator. You want to hear my nose whistle?
Yeah, man, it's all about my blogs. I blog about blogs that blog about other blogs.
Thankfully, he gets zapped by the Coolinator along with the female customer. Sorry, I hate people.
Do you want to hear a dream I had about my cat?
Yes, I actually would. Can I get some more local organic water? He then gets zapped by the Coolinator. I can't drink any more iced tea, because when I drink iced tea, I get crazy. The scene changed to mind flip, backstage.
Finally, daylight. It isn't burp.
Linda and Lawrence's car pulls up in front of the house.
It's Mom's car. Mom!
Candace runs outside. Scene changed back to Steam Noir.
Now to set the Nator on reverse and blast myself with all of the cool!
Perry flips the Coolinator onto Doofenshmirtz, where it shoots a ray before exploding. Ray bounces off of the satellite. Scene changed to Candace meeting Linda and Lawrence in front of the house.
Denise and Barb built a really dangerous magic show in the backyard. You got to bust them.
Linda and Lawrence get hit by the Coolinator ray.
Really, Candace? Busting? That's so beginning of summer.
There's a Luciano Rigatoni festival at the Art House.
Let's go.
But Rigatoni's work is passionless, with minimal importance. Every piece betrays its own lack of interest in the subject matter.
Wow.
Huh.
I didn't expect that from her.
Yeah, man. Who'd have thought Candace is an art critic?
Well,
Steam Noir.
the thing I find clever is that it's obviously a dig at Luciano Rigato. And Luciano Rigato is an actual artist who does really abstract art.
Oh,
okay. Huh.
like really, really weird abstract art where it really doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, hang on, I'll post his website. It just has, there's just nothing behind it.
Let me see.
Yeah, me too. No, God.
Alright, let me have a look. That's okay.
I saw some of these in the lobby.
Huh.
But,
One of these looks like something you'd see from like a kid's perspective of the school basketball court and soccer area or something.
Yeah.
And the other looks like just nothing but tape. I mean, it's impressive in its own way, but it's like this just feels like weird sketches.
I mean, I kind of like the one on the left, but the rest is kind of eh.
Yeah, the one with the circles is pretty interesting.
Yeah, those look cool.
I mean, a lot of these just. But yeah, I see what you mean now.
Hmm. Anyway, the scene changed to Steam Noir.
You know, Perry the Platypus, that is very uncool of you.
Perry takes off his fedora to reveal a beanie propeller cap.
A beanie propeller cap? That!
The propeller spins and Perry takes off.
Alright, I'll give it to you. That's kind of cool. Oh. Are you cyber?
Are you a side? I want to do a sketch in my sketchbook.
Where'd you get that gnarly lab coat?
No, you're nerds! Get away from me! I'm not like you, I'm cool! Oh, it's gotta be cool when I shot myself with the inhaler, which is not the truth. Gosh, you pay, Blabus!
Scene changed to Monty and Vanessa in the back alley behind Steam Noir.
You know, our fathers are probably right. We shouldn't even be talking to each other.
This is a huge mistake.
Fine.
Fine.
So want to do this again?
Follow me.
As Vanessa hands Monty her card.
You gotta try.
Scene changed to Mind Flip.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our grand finale, we make everything disappear!
And everything literally disappears.
Ooh.
She sees Barry.
Oh, there you are, Perry. Where is it? What happened?
All gone.
All gone. Oh.
You're fine.
You too.
Here's your phone.
It's totally fine. Okay, this may be easy enough. This may be an easy enough trick, but how'd you make the whole show disappear?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
It's a little cliche, Ferb, don't you think?
Ferb's head flips back, revealing Baljeet inside the Ferb dummy.
Mind blade.
Okay. Alright. Last one, Boot of Secrets. Or Tri-State Treasure.
Yep. Find it. Here. A billboard that reads Danville Swap Meet. Well, here we are, gang. The semi-annual Tri-State Area Antique Show and Swap Meet. Here you can find anything under the sun. Literally, because it's held outdoors.
Anything, Dad?
Well, actually, there is one thing that you probably won't be able to find here. An 1807 Dorcas and Wesley boot scraper. Scraper.
Scraper.
Only one of them was ever made, and it's been lost to the mists of time. Oh, if only I could find that, I'd be the envy of the entire antiquing community, especially Worthington Dubois, my antiquing nemesis.
You have an antiquing nemesis?
You don't know everything about me.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
We got chrome-plated carburetors, calibrator, regulators, tube tops, cuckoo clocks, multicolored alligators, taxidermy, jackalope, presidential bar, so
You can find all at the swap meet.
you can take it away, you can fit it in your ride, you gotta lower the seat and then you give it a slide. First thing you gotta know when you head to the show, if you add to your stash, you gotta do the cash. Purple padded toilet seat, dolphin made of concrete, hubcaps, mud flat, food that isn't safe to eat. Macrame dust mop, curtain made of pop tops, you can find it all
know the swap meet.
You can totally know the swap meet.
Dad, I know you said that Dorcam and Wesley Bootscraper thing was lost in the midst of time.
I did, didn't I? Well, I suppose I get melodramatic when I start talking about.
Well, Ferb and I found this in that parchment booth.
Herb takes out an old worn-out scroll. The Dorcam and Wesley Bootscraper's map. But only 3 of them were ever made. And they were lost to the mist of... Oh, I'm doing it again, aren't I?
And we know what we're gonna do today! Hey, where's Perry?
Arena Man number 45. That's classic ink, brother. Perry turns the cover of the comic book, which reads Agent OWCA and bears a drawing of a major climbing into an opening. He slides down to shoot and enters his lair. Morning, Agent B. Look, here's the thing. I don't know what Doof is up to. Now, I've been busy giving each of my friends personalized ringtones. Here, I have one for you.
I'm just... 1 second.
Yawn.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
And one for Carl.
Oh, wait. There you go.
I want to send out a ringtone for what I call my friends. But I don't have a theme song. Anyway, go stop Doofenshmirtz.
What an incredible waste of time. I mean, come on. Most of the stuff, if you saw it on the sidewalk, you'd walk around.
Candace sees something.
A Ducky Mama first edition green people bearing delicious popcorn. I remember like you just crazy about it. I got like cool.
She walks over to the man who is selling the Ducky Momo.
So, a friend of mine needs a key wait for her, that's, this little trinket looks about the right size.
Please, little girl, this trinket is a Ducky Momo first edition green people bearing with a left-handed pull cord. There are only 2 of these in North America. They're more rare than Dorcam and Wesley Bootscraper's maps, but not quite as rare as the Dorcam and Wesley Bootscraper.
Yeah, Mrs. Time, whatever. What do you want for it?
You couldn't afford it.
Would you trade something? Would you take something in trade?
The one thing I want is the one thing I can't have. That early 20th century Abyssinian silver baby rattle. But he won't sell it to me because of that silly French cabinet!
You broke the arms off my armoire. Now it's just a war.
If I get that baby rattle, will you give me the Ducky Momo?
Yes, I will.
You. How much for that baby rattle?
Why? So you can sell it to him?
Well, yeah.
No sale.
Oh, come on. Everybody wants something.
Okay, there is something I've always wanted. A Flenco G480 crystal radiant.
If you'll get to me a cane with a cobra on it.
Battle of Danville commemorative dentures.
Pig gorilla suit!
Ducky Momo first edition figurine. I will feed.
Makes me think of that Ed and so when they were trading a bunch of things for a chicken egg.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget the one with Chowder did something like that too, where he was trading a bunch of things to try to get his hat back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That for this and that for that and that for those. Anyway.
Oh, hello, Perry the Platypus. Well, as I say in the film business, it's a wrap.
Perry gets wrapped up in rolls of film strips.
Get? 'Cause you're wrapped. In film. Well, as you know, films sway public opinion better than any other medium. So I have produced a movie that will convince the people of the tri-state area to make me their leader. Here's a clip.
Hang on, guys. Sorry. I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay.
In the film, make me your leader.
Who said that direction? That wasn't me.
In the clip of Doofus versus Phil, he just says,
Make me your leader. It can't miss. Hey ho, I'm going to enter it in the Danville Film Festival today. There's only one small hitch. Turns out it's Danville's Young Filmmakers Festival. You have to be less than 15 years old. But no matter. Behold, my de-ageinator. With this, I'll turn myself into a 14-year-old boy, submit my film to the festival, and sit back as the people of Danville are convinced that I must be installed as the leader of the entire tri-state area. Grrr. 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 Grrr.
Just passing the time till Sweat gets back.
I also find it just funny that Phineas and Ferb were doing that in the movie too.
Yeah.
Grrr. 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 Grrr.
Endless entertainment.
It's so easy to get caught in the cycle.
What time is it over there anyway? Like 8? Something?
8:15 actually.
Okay.
We'll be done with this episode soon.
Maybe have the rest of the night.
More or less, yeah, let me get supper. Say again?
Just asking any plans for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching a show with my mom. We've been watching this old show from the 70s called Columbo.
Ooh, Columbo, nice.
Yeah, really enjoying it so far.
Yeah, I've seen a couple clips of Columbo, and I've heard of Columbo before. Yeah, he's really good. Finding clues and pointing out logical fallacies.
Yeah, I mostly enjoy just how insanely charismatic the dude is.
He is.
Plus, I'm pretty sure that was a show
Are
that
you
did.
watching it on like streaming or?
Oh
sorry.
no, my mom and dad bought the DVD collection.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say that too.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's a show that made Peter Falk's career.
Oh. Oh, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Or I guess you just got pull away to take care of something real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we give it like, I don't know, 5 minutes before we try to shoot, I don't know, take over?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the Quirky Worky song, does it?
No.
Mm-hmm. No. Wait. Hang on.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I got nothing. Ouch!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I forgot the flashlight was on. I accidentally looked at it.
Ouch.
Great. That spot's gonna be there for a while. Man, this is like right up there with what do they call those things that you see in out of the corner of your eye? Floaters.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. You know, the first time I saw floaters, I wasn't quite sure what to make of them. I mean, they look like the stuff you would see under like a microscope or something. It used to freak me out too, because I thought I was seeing something that nobody else could see.
I think we should probably start proceeding without sweat.
Okay. Yeah, it's about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take over. cigar box banjo, an old-time diving suit, a fur-lined telephone. Be right back. Well, the map has led us to Boot Scraper's Hall. We enter Boot Scraper's Hall. Oh, spirit of Danville, see how his soul gleams. The boot scrapers took their craft seriously.
Hey, look, there's a plaque. But what are these funny symbols?
By Harry, that's boot scrape, the secret language of the ancient boot scrapers. Is it scrapers or scrapers I'm reading here?
Yes, scrapers.
Okay, no, okay, so it is supposed to be scrapers, not scapers.
Yeah.
Lawrence reads the plaque. To gain the world and hold the wintle, reverse your mind and mind the lintel.
The lintel?
It's the space between two columns. Look!
Is that Greek?
Well, I know Greek, but I don't recognize some of these symbols.
Wait a minute. Reverse your mind. Verb!
Ferb takes out a mirror.
The disc of fate drops the boot. The disc of fate?
Oh, it's that coat of arms right there.
The statue! Guys, look! The statue's boot is not resting on that podium, and the podium has a giant slot in it.
After Phineas pulls off the coat of arms,
Look! It's a big penny! Verb, pay the man.
Ferb inserts the penny into the slot. Just like in an old iron penny bank. Stand back, boys. The statue's foot rests upon the podium, depressing it. Causes the statue to slide away, revealing a large spiraling staircase downward.
Wow!
Yes, the boot scrapers were renowned for their elaborate spiral staircases. If that Dorcom and Wesley boot scraper still exists, we'll find it down here.
Not if I, Worthington Dubois, have anything to say about it. Ha 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 ha.
Well,
Oh, this seems to be unplugged. There.
the Inator fires hitting Perry's trap.
Whoops! Uh-oh. The fan mounted oil? That doesn't make any sense. It's not a meltinator. It's a... Alright, film is made from some petroleum product and it makes it younger, so I guess it makes some sort of ridiculous sense.
Perry attacks Supersports.
One last thing on the deagenator and it'll be ready to fire.
The Inator fires.
Cool, I'm 14 years old. I totally beat you, dude. Now all I gotta do is take this DVD to the film festival and then I'll, have a lot of power and stuff and all,
Perry runs in front of Supersports.
No, wait, dude. You're not the boss of me.
What do you want for the 1965 Northern Llama?
I don't know. A buck?
Candace gets to changing various items. Commemorative creamer, clear flugelhorn, clear flugelhorn for baseball stain for Cyclops, Santa, this I want to see. Meanwhile, Phineas, Lawrence, and Ferb arrive at a large pair of double doors and enter them.
Cool! The inner temple!
Okay, let's get a move on.
Get down, Dad!
Phineas and Ferb tackle Lawrence, saving them from the onslaught of projectiles flying over. Cobbler's mallets. Why did it have to be Cobbler's mallets?
That was close.
Yes, the boot scrapers from Master Crop. Phineas and Ferb and Lawrence fall through a trapdoor. Cavern of Secrets. This entire room was made from materials scraped off the boots of Danville elders, who are highly creative engineers. Meanwhile, Kansas continued to trade various items. Battleship hat, coffee grinder, pogo stick. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. Take these letters home. Evil angel suit. What the heck? Back to the treasure hunt. Oh, blimey.
I had no idea there was such a wide variety of historical boot scrapers. Which one is it, Dad?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Only one of these can beat the true Dorkman Wesley, and no doubt a wrong choice would trigger a nasty booby trap. Boot scrapers were famously vengeful people. This could take every ounce of antiquing knowledge that I possess. Lawrence begins looking at the scrapers.
You can do it, Dad!
He continues to stare at them and eventually reaches for one. Dubois appears suddenly and grabs the scraper Lawrence was reaching.
At last! The hedgehog, of course. This truly is the Dorcam and Wesley boot scraper of legend.
But, Worthington, there are no hedgehogs in America.
What? No, well, that's just...
Dubois gets squished by a giant boot.
Wow, he chose poorly. Wink.
Nice. Well, seeing as the place is falling apart anyway. Lawrence grabs the remaining boot scrapers, and the three run out. Candace, meanwhile, is still at it. In gorilla suit. Battle of Danville commemorative dentures. Came with a cobra on it. Cut back to Duper's birds.
Dude, chill, it's mine! I don't have to give it to you!
As he and Perry fight, Duper's birds unlocks the rapid fire and sends beams of de-aging from his roof.
Hey, quit! You're pushing me, dude!
Candace walks to the man selling the Ducky Momo and shows him the baby rattle.
You actually got it. Let me see if I can find the box.
A ray from Doofenshmirtz's inhaler hits the baby rattle.
I don't seem to have a box. Oh well. Wait a second! Where's the patina? This is obviously brand new! It's not an antique! No trade!
Why?
Meanwhile, back with Doofenshmirtz.
Dude, you totally just broke my inhaler.
And then back to the treasure hunt. Phineas, Ferb, and Lawrence run back to the boot scraper's hall, escaping just in the nick of time. That was an ever closer one.
Not so fast, Fletcher. When I fairly landed in the ruins of the Hall of the Sandal Scrapers, in order of scrapers far more ancient than your miserable boot scrapers. And with this...
Dubois reveals the sandal scraper and begins transforming into a much larger ghost.
I'll become the most powerful antiques collector the world has ever seen!
Perhaps next time we should buy new.
Prepare to...
He gets hit with the green beam.
Oh no! My enemies from beyond space!
A fleet of UFOs arrive.
Hey look, Ferb, it's Garbog! Hi Garbog!
Oh, right. Garbug says something in language, and then zaps the three of them into UFOs.
This is gonna be good! Team Danville, assemble! Wink.
How dare you!
The fleet unloads upon him.
My beautiful wickedness!
A banner falls down reading, "The End." And that was the winner of this year's Young Contest. Let's have a hand for the directors, Phineas Flynn and Ferb Fletcher.
Woo!
Ah, crud! Can somebody drive me home?
Thank you, everyone! But we couldn't have done this on our own. We'd like to thank our dad, Lawrence Fletcher, for spending all afternoon making this movie with us.
Oh, I had no idea you were so good with special effects.
Oh yeah, but it was mostly them.
And we'd like to introduce the actor responsible for bringing our villain to life.
Dubois walks on stage.
Don't you mean?
He tears off the costume, revealing Buford and Baljeet.
Actors!
Cause there's two of us! Take a bow, guys!
Buford bows and sends Baljeet tumbling off his...
Why is there an orchestra pit in the movie theater?
Seriously, I need a ride.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. I'm so sorry, guys. My parents need my help with the dogs.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Are the dogs okay? Or are you folks okay? Is everyone okay?
Oh, no. They need my help because they were clipping their nails.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bath. Yeah, and it's bath night for them, and they got a tub down in the basement. But I was on guard duty to make sure they weren't going potty anywhere.
Yeah.
So, all right. So,
my neighbor's dogs once.
all right. So, are we still on the treasure one?
Yep, and we just about
Yeah.
finished. Or rather, we just got to the end credits portion. Hang on, the page is getting all weird on me.
Okay, so in credits, like Major Monogram's theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but damn it.
Jeez. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's all
I wish I
good.
could have stayed till finished, but yeah.
That's all good.
Oh, at least.
You'll see when we get to that episode.
I'm guessing that'll probably be tomorrow on Monday.
Page isn't even being responsive.
Oh, fuck. Well, we were at the end
I'm
credits.
displaying correctly.
Do you want me to just copy and paste it to you, dude?
Sure, you might as well. You better. The page is just freaking out on me.
There you go.
Thank you. Cut to Major Monogram trying to make up his own theme song. La 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 la. Does this actually have notes, or?
He was just kinda, but he just kind of makes it up as he goes. So.
Okay, all right. La 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 la. He's Major Monogram. He appears on the screen and he wears all the green. He's Major Monogram.
I like the big finish, sir.
I can do without the sarcasm, Carl.
Okay.
Alright. Tomorrow will be the end of season 3. And then Monday, movie! Movie!
Movie.
Until then, we're so close to being done. And then we have a season 4 to worry about. And then we'll be done. Pray for us!
Yeah. Bye bye.